action here on 2K Sports. Sunday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll catch up with you again at halftime.
And the players exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting-to-know-you stage of the proceedings. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, and the pass to Perez. Takes a three, and that is good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Number one, defended by Ramos.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Puts up a three. Count the bucket.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Shoots from the baseline, and he knocks down the jumper. About a minute played so far here in the first. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Offensively, he knows their shots are going to be challenged inside, going up against a team with some shot blocking in the middle. He said they have to keep the ball moving, and he's had them practicing their in-between shots as well. Guys, those shots can be tricky, but very effective when a shot blocker is around. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Doris. I think it's the one thing we were talking about before the broadcast. The defense they're facing always seems to be in a lockdown mode.
Yeah, that's their identity, Kevin, and there's kind of an intimidation factor involved here. They've gained their reputation as a defensive club for a reason. They're tough.
Yeah, they really are tough, and they also do a good job of making you uncomfortable and frustrating you a little bit. So you've got to keep your poise when you're facing a team as good as this one is defensively.
Well, he really anchors their defense. You know, his teammates can lean on him. They know that he's going to be in the right spot. He's so smart, so skilled. Really the complete package at the defensive end of the floor.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the home team has possession. Perez, the pass to Soto. Here's Ramos. From outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Number one, defended by Perez. Passes to Tucker. Number one. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Perez. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The feed now to Tucker. Shot off the pick. Gets it to go. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Ramos the pass to Soto. Ripped away. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Shoots from 14. Shot is no good.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
And there's the pass to Ramos. They get the rebound. And good on the basket. Book it.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Tucker. It's blocked. Ramos the pass to Soto. Passes it to Ramos. All sorts of time. And that one hits back iron.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 44. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Soto.
Hit me, I'm open.
They set the pick. Number 1. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Soto. Shot clock at 6. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Number 13. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Passes it to Ramos. Shoots it. And the jumper is on the mark.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
He kicks it to Tucker. The shot. No good with the wing jumper.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Number 1. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Number 7 drills the elbow jumper.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there. You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. Baseline try. And the jumper falls for him. 6 points for him. Hitting at around 42% since the opening tip. Six on the shot clock. Number 15. Buries the long-range jumper.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Number 13. Shot's good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Number 16, defended by Tucker. The jump hook, and that one's good. Corner shot. The shot no good.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Number 13. Shot denied. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Backing down. Number 9.
They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
And the home team has possession. Leading by 5. There's the screen. Can't get it to go. 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Clock at 6. To end the drought, number 21. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Got a piece of it. Number 13. Count it from 12. He has 6. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Number 22. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. .103 left in the first quarter. Number 15. Off the left rim and out. Number 13. Can't cash in from the high post.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Number 15. No good from outside.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
44% overall here in the first quarter. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. That's blocked. Number 22. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Number 16. The shot will not go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The away team leading by a point. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they've built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
Six on the shot clock. Number 22. Misses the 3. Being not great, 40% for the game. Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. Puts it up from 17. Can't get it to go. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. With a step back. Can't get it to go. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Number 3. Shot is blocked. Number 6. It's good from long range. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Clock at 6. Ball stolen. And here we go. Shot clock at 5. Number 44. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 5 points in the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
I see him.
Number 16. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 5, defended by Perez. From beyond the arc, no luck. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Number 1, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Number 15 drills the three-pointer.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Ramos the pass to Soto. Just 5 on the clock. Number 1. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Lets it go with the 3. That is good.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Home team on D, trailing by 10. Number 7 hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Number 12. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And, Steve, one thing that might not get as much attention, but, you know, his screens are some of the toughest and best in the league. You can go under or trail, but you're not getting through his screens.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
There you go.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 6, drops in the tray.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Down low. Here's Soto. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
He tries for 3. Gets it to go. He's got 9.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Pass to Ramos. 3-pointer. The shot misses. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Number 7 fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, after that ragged first quarter offensively, they're finally picking up some ground here in the second.
And you know, Steve, we talk about it all the time. Basketball, especially the NBA game, a game of runs. Their offense right now on an uptick. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. And the 3 off target. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle, number 12. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 9 points in the game so far.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Number 13. No good from 11 feet. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The pass to Ramos. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Shoots it up. And he hits the jump shot. Very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And the home team has possession. Tries it from 19. And the shot falls short this time.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
The three. No good. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They set the screen. There's the triple. Can't get it to go.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
From deep. He dishes it to Tucker. Three-pointer. Shot is off. And the ball at 42%. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 28. Off target from outside. And 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement yielding good looks. Number 1. Hits the jumper in space.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Perez. Shot to end this cold run. That's good. 8 points for him. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. Now the dish to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Good. He's got 7.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Get through, get through, get through.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, a dangerous trend here, guys, because they're starting to live and die with the outside jumper.
Yeah, you don't want to always do drive-through. Every now and then you got to go inside to eat. Pump fake, draw contact, and get to the foul line.
Come on, you can hit this.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. He feeds it to Tucker. Takes the 3. The shot is off. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Ramos. Number 1. And he overshot that one, missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Ramos.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
43% from the field. Number one, defended by Ramos. Feeds it to Tucker. From downtown. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit.
That's good from Tucker. Both free throws good from Tucker. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. They set the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. From deep three-point range.
My goodness.
Beats the buzzer.
Wow.
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
And that concludes the first half. The away team up by 12. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone, to the halftime report. Let's get going. The away team scorching hot in the first half. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. And the home club still hanging in there. Too many turnovers, tough to win when you're giving the ball away as easily as they have. They need to start playing smarter basketball in the second half. And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Being about 42% so far. Number one. And a miss there on the triple.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit. That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. There's the pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Number 1. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's a good screen. Kicks it to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. That's good. Tucker's got 7 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Perez, the pass to Soto. Off the screen. Gets it to go. He's got 8.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. Dishes it to Tucker. Number 44. No good. Nice D from Soto.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Pass to Ramos. Number 1. Blocked. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Tucker. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Here's Ramos from 11 feet away, but they get it back. That's good. He's got 10.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
There's a screen. Number 44. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Perez, defended by Tucker. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Tucker. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shot clock at 6. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
Pass to Soto. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 1. Offline with his 3.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Soto. The visitors with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And there's the feed to Tucker. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The pass to Soto. Number 3. That 3 off the mark. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Number 9. Off the mark and the drought continues.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Passes it to Soto. Number 16 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Yeah, look at me.
He kicks to Tucker. Clock at 6. Number 9. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the home team has possession. It's a 13-point game.
Come to me, come to me.
Pass to Soto. Number 3 knocks down the 3 ball.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Here's Tucker. He's got 9. Number 9. Kept alive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That free throw, no good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And he sinks the second. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 16. Tries to save it. No good with the triple. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Number 9. Nice shot from the wing. 5 points in the game. Being 43% for the game. Number 12. No good off the front iron. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Number 1. Cans it from downtown.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Number 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Shot to stop the drought. And yes, sir, that one drops. 13 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Number 12. The layup missed. Mark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Come on, you can hit these.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. They set the pick. Number 44. They get it back. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Fires the 3. The shot is off.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Six on the shot clock. From past the arc. No good.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
He used that pick to get in close. He's got 14.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. They get it back, and that one's good.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Fires the three. That's good.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 5.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Pulls it up. The shot is off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. This one for 3. No luck. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up by 15. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Lets it go from the wing. They grab their own miss. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Now the pass to Soto.
That's all you.
Passes it to Perez. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Here's Tucker. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 15, good on the baseline, Jay.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Doing reasonably well, 45%. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Stripped it away. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 15, and the baseline jumper, no good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The shot's good from Perez.
Now, he's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. He dishes it to Tucker. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Ramos. Five on the clock. And the shot is long. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Number 12. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits, being about 42% so far. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Number 1. No luck.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Number 1. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
The dish to Tucker. Looking to end the drought. Gets it to go.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Perez, the pass to Soto. Lays out. Stolen away. Number 1. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 19 points in the game. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Hey, who's watching them?
Number 12 hits the jump hook.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The pass to Ramos. Backing down. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Here's Tucker. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Soto. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
That free throw good from Tucker. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Steve?
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this lead quickly.
Here's Ramos. Off target from three-point range. And in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Tucker. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The shot's good from Ramos. From the field, 44%, not bad.
Come to me, come to me.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 44. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Passes it to Perez. Six to shoot. Fires for 3. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He feeds it to Tucker. The layup off target.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Number 15. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Here's Ramos. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Number 7. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 15, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Pass to Perez. From 15 feet away, no luck.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Here's Tucker, rejected by Ramos, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Now off the inbound, number 15.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And there's the pass to Perez. Shot clock at 6. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Tucker, defended by Perez.
Get outside, get outside.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. It's rebounded by Perez. Releases. But they'll get another chance. Number 1. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Here's Tucker. Number 1, defended by Ramos. 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. The shot is off. Nice D from Perez. Ramos, defended by Tucker. Good. Here's Tucker. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Perez, the pass to Ramos. No good on the three.
He's gotten a lot of individual defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really bothered him and thrown him off.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. No good. .112 left in the fourth quarter. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Feeds it to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. From 8, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
It's rebounded by Tucker.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Number 15. Off target at the rim. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a